Last night's Monday Night Raw was sort of good. We saw a tag team match which featured Kevin Owens and Jey Uso going up against the Judgment Day. We saw an incredible promo from Shinsuke Nakamura to Seth Rollins, and we finally saw Cody Rhodes again. But most importantly, we saw a huge twist. We saw a member of the Anoa'i family return and interfere in the main event. A really well-worked display that actually shocked me. And I don't get shocked that often while watching WWE these days, with everyone thing being leaked on the internet. In this video, we're going to talk about the return of this Bloodline family member to Monday Night Raw and how this return can actually affect the Bloodline storyline and Jey Uso's involvement in it. But before we get into the video, make sure you guys hit that like button if you've enjoyed the video and subscribe to stay updated with all my latest content. So who returned? Nia Jax. Nia Jax returned last night in the main event of Monday Night Raw. The main event featured a Women's World Championship match with a special stipulation that Dominic Mysterio is banned from ringside. The match featured the champion, Rhea Ripley, going one-on-one against Raquel Rodriguez. It was a blockbuster match and it ended with the appearance of Nia Jax. Nia Jax grabbed Raquel when she went on the apron and hit her with a Samoan drop on the outside of the ring. This gave Rhea Ripley the opportunity to defeat Raquel Rodriguez and retain her WWE Women's World Championship. After the match, I thought Nia Jax was about to join the Judgment Day, but it all backfired because Jax hit Rhea with a headbutt followed by a brutal leg drop and a version of Nia Jax's Banzai drop. WWE just shared a special video clip that shows what happened after Nia Jax attacked Rhea Ripley in a wrestling match. In the clip, Jax seemed really happy with what she did, while Rhea Ripley needed help from WWE officials because she couldn't even stand up. Rhea Ripley and Nia Jax have only wrestled each other once before. That happened back on August 2nd, 2021, in a match on Raw. Rhea Ripley won that match by pinning Nia Jax. Now, Jax is back and it looks like she's interested in Rhea Ripley's Women's World title. Nia Jax has been a Raw Women's Champion before, so she might try to take the title from Rhea Ripley and end her long run as the champion. Before returning to last night's Monday Night Raw, Nia Jax had been away from WWE for a while, except for when she made an appearance in the 2023 Women's Royal Rumble match, entering at number 19. Her last stint was in 2021 when she was let go from the company due to cost-cutting measures, along with several other wrestlers. The reason for her departure was that she had requested some time off to take care of her mental health, but she didn't receive a response from WWE, leading to her release. After Nia Jax was let go from WWE, she kept her fans informed about what she was planning to do next. For a period, it looked like she might be done with professional wrestling. During this time, she even used social media to tell everyone that she was starting her own business. Now that she's back, it's not just about regaining her previous dominance. There could be an interesting storyline where she's involved with Jey Uso on WWE Raw. There could be numerous of reasons why Nia Jax made her impactful return. The Bloodline story could be one of the reasons. When Nia returned to Raw last night, her former tag team partner Tamina Snuka posted a tweet, signaling a hint that she might team up with Nia again. It might be a subtle hint of a new faction involving Jey Uso, Tamina, and Nia, which could be the Bloodline 2.0 on Raw. There's also a storyline going on right now where the Judgment Day is hindering Jey Uso into joining their faction. Since last week, Dominic Mysterio has opened his heart to Jey Uso and letting him know that the Judgment Day door is always open for him. Last night was no different. In a segment with Kevin Owens, Jey Uso talked about how he should be trusted by Owens and that he's not the same Jey he is when he was with the Bloodline. Judgment Day interrupted the segment between the two, and this time all members of the Judgment Day tried to convince Jey Uso into joining the faction. Jey Uso still hasn't given a clear answer as to what he wants to do, if he wants to join the Judgment Day or not. Following that segment though, Jey Uso and Owens had a match against the Judgment Day but lost after Jey accidentally superkicked Owens in the face, costing them the match. This subtle storyline could be the reason why Nia Jax returned to Monday Night Raw. It's probably the reason why she's targeting Rhea Ripley from the Judgment Day. Looking at how crazy the Bloodline storyline is and how everything happens so unexpectedly with all the twists and turns, WWE could easily work this storyline out by telling us that Nia Jax was sent by the higher-ups to stop Jey Uso making a name for himself on Raw and rejoin the Bloodline. But I also think there's a chance that there will be a Bloodline 2.0. I'm not talking about a big chance here, I'm talking about maybe 5%. Just imagine two Bloodline factions having a Survivor Series 5-on-5 match over which is the superior side of the family. Since I said there's maybe a 5% chance of that happening, there's definitely a 95% chance that Nia Jax is just there to back Jey Uso up, probably against the Judgment Day. Another reason why Nia Jax could have returned is the lack of depth in the women's roster on Raw. With the departure of Ronda Rousey, injuries to Liv Morgan and Sonya Deville, and the pregnancies of Alexa Bliss and Carmella, the Raw women's division has become a bit short on talent. Even wrestlers like Shayna Baszler, Zoe Stark, Piper Niven, and Chelsea Green have shifted to the tag team division. Legends like Trish Stratus and Lita are currently not active. To boost the Raw women's division, WWE has brought back Nia Jax. She's a popular female star with a strong wrestling style and a lot of experience. Fans are excited about the possibility of a feud between Rhea Ripley and Nia Jax. This potential match could happen at the Fastlane Premium Live event on October 7th, and there's even a chance it could turn into a triple threat match by including Raquel Rodriguez. This would add some much-needed firepower to the women's division and make things more interesting for fans. But here's how I feel about Nia Jax returning to WWE. It really doesn't do much if she's just going to be involved with the women's roster alone. The only thing that could be effective is if she's actually going to be somewhat involved in the Bloodline storyline. Fans are not happy with WWE's decision to quickly give Nia Jax a shot at the championship right after she returned. They think it's a mistake because WWE usually takes its time to build up new wrestlers or returning ones. People believe there are many talented women in WWE who have worked hard but haven't gotten their chance to shine. They think Rhea Ripley could have exciting matches with these talented wrestlers instead of facing Nia Jax so soon. The worry is that Nia Jax might take the spotlight away from others who deserve it, and her return could mean less time for other wrestlers on TV. In simple terms, fans are saying WWE should have been more patient with Nia Jax's return and given other talented women a chance to shine first. That was it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think of Nia Jax's return.